Okay, it's Thursday morning. We're at Bayview. We are checking out our Savannah monitor again on recheck. Still have not eaten much since last week. Didn't argue too much while I was giving him some food just now, but gonna have Mom try another week, and if not, someone I know will adopt this guy, and we'll try to get him through a little bit more TLC and hospitalization if we need to. Anyway, but for now, I wanted to give another try, warm up the tank a little bit, and I think that should make some improvement. As to how much improvement and if it's enough for her to go, I feel confident taking care of my lizard now. Time will tell. The good news is, I think she realizes she's a little bit in over her head, and she's asking for help, and she's working hard at it. So I give her credit. And okay, now if we just can meet that much over here, we'll be happier. All right, later. Okay, here's Nova. Nova was taken on as a personal project because I just couldn't figure out why this case was not getting any better. So I adopted her from the previous owner. It turns out that she's actually doing quite well now. Her tail is fluffed up. She's actually gained twice her weight, and she's actually grown since I've had her. So she's turning into a pretty big little lizard. This is Nova. Nova is a Savannah monitor that I have been seeing for basically maybe going on 2 months now. She basically had a very, very chronic trichomonas infection. Was bought by one of the local pet stores as basically a gift for a daughter. I guess the daughter realized at some point in time that the care of this lizard is actually much more than she was ready for, as well as the medical care. So I ended up adopting this lizard and getting her through a trichomonas infection. We really have only got one negative result at this point in time, but I'm running out of cages, and I needed to get her to the next home while her health is only up and up. As you can see, she's actually gained quite a bit of weight here. Her tail is nice and full compared to the thin lizard that I'd gotten. We've almost doubled her weight, and she has actually grown about 2 inches in size since we've had her, which has basically been about going on 3 weeks. Anyway, today is the day that we take her to our new home. Okay, I've put up one of those little feelers on Facebook on, what I was expecting for her, and a very nice family has spoken up, and they are arranging a cage and tank right now as per my specifications, cute. And I'm going to go check it out, give them some advice, tell them about this guy's medical treatment, or girl's medical treatment, and then hopefully this girl will grow up to be a nice, healthy Savannah monitor. So anyway, I'm going to go check out the living conditions in the cage, and we're going to see if we can get this girl to the next stage in her life at a good forever home. Anyway, I don't often do this, but sometimes, with so many people out there that do stuff for puppies and kittens and foster homes and so forth, it just seemed the right thing to do. Because I kind of got close to this lizard, and I kind of felt bad about not being able to help this lizard through controlling that one disease, trichomonas. As often as I treat it, it usually responds pretty easily to some very safe medications. This time it actually took some much harder medications on her system, but she did really, really well. Anyway, so here's a blank slate. I'm going to turn her over to a new client, and hopefully everybody will be happy, especially the lizard. All right, that's it for now. Hopefully I'll get some pictures of her new enclosure and her in her new enclosure before I get a chance to sign off. Okay, the trip was really easy to get to. There was not a hard place to find. Right here is where I actually put the some time lapse on top of the car in the lizard's cage to get a chance to see, just what lizard sees on its way there. Kind of like the lizard's trip you get to watch. Here we're running upstairs to the apartment. Put the camera in the new cage. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not the new cage yet. It's coming up. Ha! Here's the new cage. The lights have not been installed yet, but they have them. And we discussed some husbandry and how to feed and all that stuff. Anyway, I think this lizard's headed for a very good home. The child was very interested in watching this little girl lizard grow up, and they were very nice and very friendly. They've actually raised lizards before, so anyway, this should be another start for another family, and I wish her luck. All right, love you, lizard. It was fun. Have a good home. Later.